Romans 12, verse 16. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Live in harmony with one another. With a musician for a husband, I started to think about music and choirs. A harmony is a series of notes that fits together, that works together well, combining to make a beautiful, pure and satisfying sound. And my husband was saying that actually the most beautiful harmonies are when the notes are very close together. And I think this is what Paul is inviting us to do, to live closely with one another. But we notice when there's a note that is off, when it sticks out, don't we? It draws attention to itself. We're certainly not meant to all be singing the same note, but singing the same song. Imagine, with the Christmas coming up soon, if Santa's reindeers started pulling in different directions, then actually there'd be chaos. They would collide, they would not get anywhere. Their journey together could not be made. In the same way, Paul says we're like many different parts of the same body. We have different skills, different talents, different giftings, and we all complement each other. We all can be in harmony together in order to make a whole body, to make a complete song, if you like. But how do we do this? Paul makes it clear, doesn't he, that we're to be humble, not to be proud or conceited or wise in our own sight, but be prepared to do the menial tasks, the things that people might overlook, the everyday things, to be a servant, not to be arrogant. And he also asks us to share in other people's lives, the celebrations, the sadnesses. It says, rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn. There are many moments, significant moments that we can share together and really feel with each other, empathise together. So there's also a sense of sharing other things, a generosity earlier in the chapter. Generosity, sharing our stuff, sharing our homes with hospitality. And thirdly, don't bear grudges. It says here, do not repay anyone evil for evil, but be careful to do what's right in the eyes of everyone, because we know that love doesn't keep a record of wrongs. And that's tricky sometimes, isn't it? I am sometimes very unlovable. I say and do horrible things. My family don't chuck me out because they're my family, not because I'm nice. So we need to learn to forgive and accept together, don't we? We need to learn together about how to do life. Because you see, under all of this is love. We should be motivated by love, which is sincere and genuine. Love must be sincere, it says in verse 9. And we can only do that through the power of God. Galatians 5:25 says, since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not become conceited, provoking and envying each other. So in the same way, we sing the same song with the Spirit, walk in step with the Spirit, and love, because we can understand that we're loved with an incredible love, and we can only love because God's loved us first.